Hi guys, I'm going to have a DVD review for you today. It's been a long time since I posted a video of a review, and a long time since I've posted one in my house, so as you can see my collection is getting very big now. There's no light bulbs in my room, so it's going to be quite a dark video. This isn't some kind of like weird dungeon. So today I'm reviewing the 2013 English horror film Slasher House. I got this for £2.50 at That's Entertainment, along with this English film The Range, which we'll be reviewing later on. Make sure you check that review out as well, because they're two kind of low budget films that I really want people to kind of see, and I want to get people's opinions on them. So this one is called Slasher House, and I've got very mixed opinions about it. It started off, I was very intrigued. Basically a girl, only known as Red, wakes up naked in a room in some kind of like hospital, in a cell, and she's locked in, and it started off really kind of well made, and I thought it was going to be an interesting film. However, as soon as the character started to talk, I completely lost interest in it, and the film was destroyed. I have to say the acting from the main woman was atrocious, as well as everybody else. There's various other people in the film. There's one in particular who spends a lot of time locked up, who is probably the worst actor I've ever seen. The guy he's got a beard, really long hair, and he kind of spends a lot of the time in the cell talking with his cap down, so you can't really see his face. And every line he delivers is cheesy, and really bad actor, and he completely destroyed the film for me. But not just his acting as well, everybody's acting, and as well the writing as well was absolutely atrocious. Whoever wrote this film deserves never to. Well, I hope whoever wrote this film never writes the film again, because it was like a 12-year-old wrote it. I know it's harsh, and I know like it's a low budget film, but low budget does not excuse poor writing. You know, the lowest budget film can have the best writing, whereas a big £100 million budget film blockbuster can have poor writing. There's no excuse for poor writing, and to be honest, I think whoever wrote this did a really bad job. And every line was really cliche or poorly delivered or like just stupid. And it wasn't even a comedy, and it wasn't even so bad it's good kind of thing. Sometimes it can be so bad that it's good, but the film was taking itself too seriously, and it wasn't in any way a comedy. And it took itself too seriously for what it was, and it was a super low budget film. Although at certain points it kind of did regain my interest, because I did like the overall idea of it. It basically turns out that Red and various other people are locked inside this like prison kind of thing, with various notorious killers like clowns, and then something that looks like a Resident Evil game, like a big guy like Undertaker, and he wears like a mask and has like these two massive cleavers. And I suppose the killers were pretty freaky, but yeah, as I said, like, you know, it was just completely destroyed by the writing and characters' actions and decisions and stuff like that. One thing I did like about the film was as people were introduced, like for example the killer clown, and all the other various killers, it would do a little segment introducing them, basically showing them like showing you what they do, and like showing them kill a victim or something like that. And the clown one was very creepy, the way he kind of pulls a little girl into this ice cream machine. It's really creepy. But I have to say, this film started off okay the first couple of minutes, and it went really downhill. Then it did pick up, but then the ending completely destroyed it. And of course it's set up for a sequel, but you know, it ended up involving stuff like magic masks that could make people superhuman and stuff like that, and then Red turned into a bit of like a serial killer hunter kind of thing, like Kate Beckinsale out of Underworld she reminded me of, or like Kill Bill. Definitely got the Kill Bill impression with Red at the end of it. But as I said, it was the ending was to me just stupid, and I really lost interest. There was a whole segment towards the end as well, which involved schoolgirls and like this murder, and I just lost interest, because the film, for me, the film was actually 88 minutes long. It was probably about 30 minutes too long. This, I don't know, there was a lot. It seemed like there was a lot of filler in there, and it seemed like the writer was making it up as he went along. Like he was just adding bits and pieces in to make the film long enough to be feature length. It's a bad review for the film, I'm afraid, because I really didn't enjoy it. I mean, I'm honest in my reviews. I'm not gonna sit here and try and point out positives in a film that I really didn't enjoy. I mean, there are some positives in it, like I enjoyed some of the killers. I think there was some nice ideas in there, but overall, the poor writing, bad acting and pretty stupid ideas could ruin this film for me. And I enjoyed the look of the cover, and I know a lot of films these days have brilliant covers but contain absolute crap inside. But it's a nice cover. It's released by Safe Cracker. I've got a few of their films, and thus far they've all been pretty low budget, and I've not really enjoyed many of them so far, but you know, that's just the distributor. Overall, I'm giving this film a 2 out of 10. I watched it in 2 sittings. I couldn't watch it all the way through at first. I turned it off. I completely lost interest in it, and then I pulled myself back to it like a day or 2 later and continued watching it, and it didn't get much better. So I'd avoid this film if I was you. You can get it for £2, well, £5 along with another film of your choice on the 2 for the 5 deal at That's Entertainment. I think you can maybe get it from Asda still for like £6 or something like that. I don't know how much it is, I forgot. So yeah, avoid this film. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't waste your money on it. You know, I'm all for British independent horrors, and it was a unique idea, I suppose, which you've got to give them credit for the unique idea, but it was poorly executed. That's all I've got to say, really. So thank you for checking out the video, and please subscribe and check out my other videos as well. Thank you.